This is the final episode of Season 1 of this Let's Play that I've had for a while. Don't worry, I'm starting a Season 2 very shortly, just so we're clear on that. Oh, and happy birthday, Green Hooded Gamer.
Because of you, the day was brighter, the clouds right away, and you lifted me higher. Okay, popping like
Okay, what's up guys? Welcome. Welcome to episode 50 of my Let's Play series. From basically complete scratch. No, from complete scratch. There's no basically in there. It was literally nothing, just one simple character slot. I made this account. Now, you might be like, "Oh, this isn't build up. You're not a white star. You don't have 14 or 15 characters, all 8 out of 8." But no, but I do have a legendary pet, and I do have few 8 out of 8s. And the way I see it, once I'm at this point, I can make or do anything. With enough time and with enough grinding, which I don't like to do this late in the game, I could get 14 out of 8 out of 8s, 15 8 out of 8s, whatever. I could get them. I could get a white star, but that's just grinding. For me, those 3 out of I can't say it. For me, those 3 8 out of 8s that I have right now basically already signalize the end. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. This is episode 50. I don't want to drag this particular season on for any longer than I already have. I'm still gonna be playing on this account. It's gonna be probably like the other account that I have, the NPE Pro. I don't know if you guys remember that account. It's gonna be something similar to that now, but that's not important. What's important right now is that I'm gonna start a new season of this, and I'm gonna buy the beginner's pack on it, and I'm just gonna start from scratch. I'm not gonna accept donations. Basically, gonna be exactly what this is. Now, I know there's a bunch of things, bunch of confusion that I have to clear up. Number one, in the previous video that pretty much no one saw, let's be honest, not like 100 did, but the idea here is that in the last video I said that if I really run out of ideas, I'm gonna start a season 2 of my Let's Play, and I'm not particularly out of ideas, not even by a long shot, but I did some thinking, and I realized that make this Let's Play series is really what blew me up in the first place. It's really what attracted the most attention, and I'm not seeking attention this way, but that's really the only thing that I'm good for in this game. I'm not good at PP. Oh fuck, I keep rotating my screen. I'm not good at PPEs, let's be honest, or even TPEs, but when it comes to being something in this game good at, that makes no sense. Listen, I'm good at building up an account from scratch. Alright, that's what I'm good for. If you give me a fresh account or an account in a horrible state, I'll build that sucker right up. That's what I'm good for. I'm good for building up accounts, and that's what really people enjoyed a lot. So I've decided after some thinking that that's exactly what I'm gonna do pretty much right now. And well, a few days from now probably. I do have to do some more final adjustments. I'm not sure if I should play on Steam. Maybe I'll play on Steam, but I don't think I will, because I saw some people complain about my horrible frame rate, and that's really only horrible because I'm playing on Flash, and that's really what's been messing up my frames. If I play on Steam, I'm pretty much fine, but there are other problems on Steam, like the lag with the input. I don't know, it doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes when there's a lot of things happening, I don't know. I'll still think about that, but let's just leave it at that. Another thing I want to point out, another kind of confusion that I want to clear out is what I'm gonna be calling it. So you guys may recognize, you may not recognize it. That doesn't matter. I used to have a series called NAE, which basically stands for New Account Experience. That's what I've been doing. But that wasn't my account. That was on my friend's account, and I helped to rebuild his account. Why is that important to note? It's important to note because this Let's Play that I'm ending right now, this isn't an this isn't NAE. This is a different series. I just simply called this Let's Play. The fresh Let's Play or whatever I called it. Doesn't matter. So, it wasn't exactly NAE, and I know you might be confused about the way I'm gonna be calling the next season. And if I've already done this before, then isn't this technically season 2? Well, yes. But this is kind of its own thing. And the first, I guess, NAE that I did wasn't on my account. Long story short, I'm gonna be calling it NAE Season 2, and I'm gonna just go episodes 1, 2, and however many I'll make in the past, in the future. God, I'm a bit all over the place with my words today, but that doesn't matter. The point is, it's gonna be called NAE Season 2, just so you're not, like, surprised. The NAE Season 1 was way back, like 2.5 years ago, and that's not what really is, what this is gonna be a continuation of. It's gonna be a continuation of this Let's Play that I'm doing myself. Anyway, I'm playing on my Paladin today, as you might have noticed. My plan for the final episode of this, again, I'm not gonna stop playing on this account. I still have a lot of things I want to finish here. Some PPEs, some TPEs, blah blah blah. But my plan for today, at least, the final episode that I mean, and if I'm gonna be on this account again, if I'm gonna be on this account, it's not gonna be the Let's Play anymore. That thing is ending today. But the next one is starting. Most importantly, for the last episode, I thought that it would be kind of fitting if I played for all of my characters, not just one of them. And I don't really have that many of them, but they're all pretty much equally buff. I mean, look at this Paladin. I know it might be confusing to you. You might be like, well, I mean, I don't know. If I had a Paladin like that, I'd probably play on it day and night. And you might be like, you might be saying that, well, that's cool, but that's not kind of how I do it. For me, this is pretty much game over. Like, I've got everything, almost everything that I wanted, and it's not really even up to me if I get what I want to get or not. Because I would like to get an Oreo, and I would like to get this and that, blah blah, but I'm not gonna get it because that's down to luck, not skill, and it's just gonna be grinding before it happens. And that's not what I really care about that much. I care about, simply put, the building process, the rebuilding process. That's all I really care about. So, although I'll play on this account again, it's not gonna be in the name of Let's Play. That's gonna be a new series. I don't know if anyone understands so far what the fuck I'm even talking about. But either way, this is just the final episode of this particular section. So yeah, there's nothing really else that needs to be said. Right. Alright, Jesus Christ. So, yeah, I read through my comments on yesterday's video. Gotta say, I'm a little bit saddened by the fact that no one really seems to have seen that episode as of now. And the comments there's some good comments, but more or less they're just either non-existent, or the ones that I really like are very few and far in between. Why am I mentioning that? I've kind of thought that I would make, because I don't know, some of you guys might know this, some of you don't know that, and that's fine if you don't. But the only reason why I really like making videos is because I love reading your guys' comments. You might know about that, you might not, I don't know. But I love reading your comments, and although there are some great comments, there's not as many of them as I wish I would have been getting. Grammar. But yeah, long story short, I thought that I was gonna make an episode which isn't really gonna be like a commentary or anything. This is gonna be like a little thing where I mess around, where I just like rate comments that I'm getting, from my personal favorites to like the least favorites. I mean, there's nothing wrong about really getting comments. The worst, in my opinion, is when I don't get a comment. You can leave a hate comment and I'm still gonna rate it above a non-comment, if that makes any sense. But long story short, I'm just gonna be making that video. I'm not sure when, sometime soon. There's a lot of things planned. I don't know when I'll get to that. I don't know when I'll get to all of these, but they're all gonna happen at some point. Right. I wish I would have gotten home a little bit earlier today. Yesterday I read a few comments saying that man, you need to sleep. And I'm just like, yeah, I do need to sleep. The reason why I didn't is because it's not my fault, okay? I just can't sleep. But I slept about like 5 hours today, and I had 7 hours at school. Um, but I was kind of thinking that I was gonna get home earlier today, but I didn't because I had a consultation hour with like the professor that teaches me programming. I'm on an IT school. We're making some gaming programs, whatever, in C sharp, and I really suck at C sharp. I don't know. I just don't think I have the brain for it. So I don't know. I spend this extra time. I don't think I'm gonna fall through now. That's good. Somebody mentioned that I should talk about my life in school and stuff. I don't know. I don't really want to do that much because I'm not the best student, believe it or not. I'm actually pretty horrible. I don't really get IT that much. I think I picked the wrong thing. The reason why I went after IT is because I like playing video games, and that's about that really. That's the case with a lot of people on that school, but I never thought that I would just be unable to understand some of these things. But programming is like one specific thing that I completely just blank out on. I don't know. Maybe you might have something similar. I don't know. Maybe it's math for you. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. For me, it's programming. I just do not get it at all. Right. After this white dragon, I'm gonna jump on a wizard or maybe an archer. I don't really think it matters. Just not a paladin anymore because I think you guys already know what this guy's all about. Just a really tanky dude, and that's really all he is, all he ever was. That's kind of his gimmick, in a way. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna try, I don't guarantee it, but I'm gonna try to actually build up the next account, not using the standard wizard, archer, knight classes. I'm actually gonna be using like, I don't know, a necromancer maybe like a priest or maybe a sorcerer, I don't know. I'm just not gonna rely on the same classes that I relied on so far. So it's not exactly the same. But my goal in the long shot is to just motivate people. I do want to make sure that you guys stay playing this game. I want you to stay playing with me, you know what I'm saying? I want you to be like, hey, just start a new account right now. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to, you can suck at it, doesn't matter. Just do something. Come back to this game. I want you people to get motivated playing this game. And I honestly, at least in my opinion, the most exciting thing about this game is starting out a fresh character. Either that's why I like PPE so much, but either starting out with a brand new character or starting out on a new account, and that's what I'm planning on doing. Anyway, about the whole frames thing, I'm still not entirely sure how the hell to manage it. I could make a new Steam account, and I could play Realm on that, and Steam account only because I don't lag on Steam. I do actually have 60 FPS when I play on Steam, but when I play on Flash, I don't have that. And it's obviously a lot easier to actually just start, to start a new character on Flash. All you gotta do is make an email and you're done. But on Steam, you gotta make a new Steam account, and I already have a Steam account with a Realm profile there. I don't know. In case you guys didn't know, I'm gonna leave, just like in this series, just like in this one, I'm gonna leave the name up to you, okay? The name is gonna be something that you guys will get to choose. Just like on this account, Not a Sofa is not my creation. That's a name that somebody suggested. So start hitting me with your name suggestions already, because I mean, the earlier I name myself, the better for me, because the sooner I get to trade and stuff. So yeah. Holy shit, what is this? Alright. Goodness gracious. Oh my god. Alright, I'm fine. That was really spooky though. Okay, I'm fine. Jesus Christ. Spooky over 9,000. Jesus Christ. What was that? I teleported inside that little great coil snake structure, like, and there was the cubes were inside of it. I don't think I've ever seen that. Seriously, every day of playing this game and you still find something new, even after like 7 years that I've been playing this game for. It's true I don't play every day, but you know, there's still a lot to learn. Still a lot to learn. That's what I like about this game. This game does change there are a lot of things that you can just run across and you had no idea it even existed in the first place. And you don't have to be a noob. You can be a good player and you still feel like that from time to time. And that's what I like about games that do these. I do like when a game does this. And you know, I don't know. Plus, I have this nostalgic connection to this game. So, long story short, that's what. That's cool, in my opinion. Anyway, I asked you in yesterday's episode if you would like to see me play some Brawlhalla, and some people said that they do want me to play Brawlhalla. I did say that I was gonna upload daily, but that I didn't say that it had to be a realm. So I don't know if you guys are gonna be disappointed in me if I don't do that. After all, this is my channel, and I do get to do whatever I want. But I do mainly want to do what you guys want me to do, and I do admit, like, maybe one reason for why people aren't really looking at my videos, why people kind of didn't come back as strong as I did. let's say that is because it is kind of boring just to watch pretty much commentary over and over again. It's pretty much the same thing. Some people say in the comments that they come here for the character or whatever, and that's fine. That's obviously cool, but you know, most importantly, Jesus Christ, I almost died. See, I'm still not good at this game at all, actually, at all. It doesn't matter. All that's important right now is that. Oh fuck! I think I forgot the point. Anyway, yeah, I did remember now. Making a new account is definitely gonna be more entertaining for everyone. Not just me, obviously, and I also, I don't want to say I'm tired of playing Realm. I'm not really, but it does get stale for me when I play on the same account with already maxed characters. Then it's just about the grind, like I expressed my feelings about this in the first few minutes of this episode. It's basically just the same thing. You just grind and grind and grind. You could say that in the beginning it's the same thing, but it's not quite the same, because in the beginning you do actually have to make sure that you get a stable account. You have to make sure that your account, you have characters, you have enough characters that you can actually move forward. With my free 8 out of 8, sure, it's not 15, but if one of them dies, I'll just use the other ones to build myself back up. And basically, at my level of skill, which isn't God knows how great, let's be honest here, but at my level of skill currently, with 3 solid 8 out of 8s like I have, I can pretty much achieve anything I want, and I just call it over at that point. By the way, I still do have things to give away on this account. Some people have been asking if they still can get some stuff. Yes, you can, but they're mainly just gonna be potions now, because that's pretty much all I have right now. But that's not important. If I get something cool, I'll give that too, but right now I just pretty much only have rainbow pots, and that's not that cool to give away. I know that nobody really cares about rainbow pots, but people still care. But either way, people didn't actually ask me on Discord anymore. I don't know why. I still have things to give, and they just kind of stopped asking. I know there's a lot of people in the Discord who are active fans of mine, who are gonna be like, alright, just give it to me again. And sure, I could do that, but I just want to help out as many people as I can, not just the same person. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to accomplish with these giveaways. Some people are accusing me of like how do I put it? What is the word I'm looking for? Like, I'm paying people to subscribe to me with like in-game loot. That's not really the case. I'm just trying to get rid of shit, trying to get free space again. But either way, I do believe that for me right now, in my current state, it is the right step for me to take to start a new series that people would actually enjoy watching. Because I could tell you about my ideas, I could tell you about this and that, I could do a whole bunch of other stuff, and I'll still do all these things. And I can still do some good old commentaries from time to time when I'm just chilling. That's all well and good. That's not gonna go away anytime soon. But I do admit it's not the most entertaining thing in the world. I do believe that for me it's the correct step to take for me to start a new Let's Play series. I think that you guys are gonna be into that a lot. At least that's what I hope for. I need your feedback. I need your opinions. You know how much I love reading your guys' comments. So if you're okay with that, if you like it, then that's gonna be great. That's what I'm gonna be doing. By the way, let's go back to the frame talk a bit. So I'm currently the way I was doing it was I was actually using OBS. I'm using OBS to record. Let's just start there from ground zero. I'm using OBS to record, and I have it on 30 frames per second. The reason for that is I teleported wrong, didn't I? Yep, I did. No, no one's even there yet. Okay, that's cool. But I recorded 30 FPS a second, 30 frames per second. FPS is already the second. Whatever. The reason why I'm not recording it like, let's say, 60 is because my computer is just gonna have these weird frame spikes, and I really wanted to avoid that happening. I don't want you to experience these frequent lag spikes, because that's what I had. That's what I used to have huge problems with until. Oh, look at this! This is so cool. This is where the pillars were, the statues. That's where they were. That's cool. That's really cool. Look at this. This is so cool to me. I don't know, man. Alright. Man, anyways. So yeah, I am actually recording at 60 FPS right now. I don't even play on 60 FPS. So it's kind of pointless to be recording at 60 FPS if you don't even seriously get 60 FPS. But even though that's the case, I do want to smooth out the frames a little bit for you people, and even if I get few more frames on top of like the 24 that I have, I'm still gonna be happy for that. I still think it's gonna be good if I at least up it up by like 5, because I do upload in HD, so you guys do get to experience 60 FPS if I were recording at such a frame rate, which I'm sadly not, but if I was, you guys would be able to experience it. So I guess I'm just gonna try this again. I might buy a new the fast hard drive, the HD disk. I don't fucking know what it is. I said I'm not good at IT. Okay, leave me alone. I don't know. I might just buy like a new better graphics card or something. People sometimes ask me for specs, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know my specs, man. Puppet, I wanna do Puppet, please. Okay. This is gonna be the last dungeon that I'm gonna be doing. I don't wanna overdo it. I know that I kinda said that I don't wanna make 20-minute long episodes every single time, and that's pretty much what the last one was also. And I know this is gonna be also over 20 minutes because I've already been recording for like 20 minutes. So I wanna just slow it down, take it slowly a little bit. I don't know how long the other ones are gonna be. I don't know. Another thing to point out is that I don't actually think I'm gonna be able to upload the new Let's Play every single day. The reason for that is because the way I did it, at least when I was still making progress on this account, is that I had a montage in the beginning. Some remember it, some don't. That doesn't matter. I used to have a montage in the beginning or before the commentary started, and this montage was basically just a montage of progress, what I did off screen while I was recording without being live. And for me to get this sort of progress done, I have to actually play a lot, and that takes a while. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make one of those every day, but every like twice a week, 3 times a week, maybe, probably yes. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna be uploading daily. That's not what I'm saying. I still might upload like random live commentaries here and there on other accounts. I do want to play on Steam on the other account, the one that I have right now, the Priest NPE. I do want to come back to that, and I do want to play on my Chill PP Assassin on the DNP Pro account. I don't know how many people actually remember that, but that used to be a series that I used to have, and I kind of feel bad about not finishing it. But for what I'm gonna come back to that. What did he say? You're a sofa. This person is maybe not even a fan of mine. He just responded to the name. Oh yeah, by the way, make sure that my name isn't a goddamn pun, alright? That'd be great. Because that's all people been beaming me about. It's like, oh, are you sure you're not a sofa? Like, it's not funny, it's not original. Stop saying shit like this. I swear to God. Anyways. Alright, so I'm gonna go. It was fun playing with you for the final time in this Let's Play serious. I'm gonna actually do this for it died. Never mind. I'm not gonna. Said I was gonna end it. I'm ending it. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching. I had a lot of fun playing. I was on all of my substantial characters. So see you in Season 2 of this. See you in NAE Season 2, Episode 1. Make sure you leave me your name suggestions, because I might take them. There's gonna be a straw poll afterwards. I'm not sure if that's gonna be a separate video or not. I don't know. But this is gonna be the final episode of this current Let's Play. I know I said it a million times. I just want to make sure that you guys understand. But I'm sure you do. So yeah, I'm gonna see you tomorrow with a brand new video, as always. One more thing. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna do it some other time. I'm gonna go. So yeah, see you later, guys. Bye bye.